Hey guys, base tour. Woohoo. Um, Whoa, new meteor. Alright, this is a meteor from Blood Magic. It's got some stuff in it. Alright, anyway. Here's the base tour. Here's where we started. Um, this place got bombed because I launched a rocket into space with me inside of it, and I alt-tabbed, and the rocket didn't have any fuel in it, so it fell down, and then it exploded. And then I lost my rocket, and I had to make another one. This is disgusting. I'm going to destroy. Oh, I one-shot the glass with my fist. That's cool. Um, okay. This is the house that we started in. Oh, actually, some prerequisite stuff to talk about. Resource pack. Using modernity from GTNH Reddit or something. I found it on Reddit. It basically just takes all the textures from like the GTNH CEU fork whatever thing, and it just like because there's a lot of GregTech mod packs on 1.20, and I feel like 1.20 has nicer textures. 1.7 textures look depressing, so I don't like using them. You can see here like these chisel blocks have 1.7 textures, and like it just feels sad. Anyway, up on some shaders for the video. I don't usually play with shaders because they make me lag, and lagging makes my head hurt, so I don't like it. Let's use complementary. That's what I got. These are I get these shaders from Hamcorp. Also, the shaders make the chest glow for some reason, and signs. This entire above ground area is all not very useful, except for this blood magic area that my teammate Sleepy made. Just down here it's connected to an entity crutcher, so it automatically gets blood, and then he uses that to summon meteors and do various things. Well, spoiler, that's the magic room. Okay, so here is just some like storage with barrels and shit. Like I don't ever use this room. It's just here because it was made before, and I feel bad if I destroyed it. This room has never had a roof in it. It's just this is the original storage room. We had a gold compartment here. Use this for crafting. You can craft stuff. Oh, we got some mana steel tools. I'm taking those. Anything useful? Not really. Okay, but yeah, this is the hack. So you can use a crafting station next to a compartment, and then you just scroll through. You can sort it with middle mouse, and take stuff out. Because like normally a compartment is like this terrible UI. You have to like manually flip through everything, and that kind of sucks. So yeah, use a crafting station next to a compartment, and you get a nice little UI. It's like you're playing modern Minecraft. Here's some random stuff. None of this is useful. See, look at 64 shots. Look at mine. Mine has normally has 706. I haven't repaired it in a while because it's a lot of shots. Okay, here I don't know the significance of this like pig thing, but like it's a pig. Alright, crossbows. No one took these, but like these are nice crossbows. I think mine was made from that. But then I upgraded it or something. Here's the ore washing station. This thing is old reliable. It worked when we had to use it. Okay, now we're getting to the actual useful rooms. This is the oil distillation room. There's some duct tape there. So basically we have this big oil refinery. It's pumping in. You can see the pipes here. It's just a multi-block ore driller. So we get a nice amount of oil from that. And then it goes into here. It distills into all the fractions of oil. So heavy fuel, light fuel, all that. And this is backed up because we don't really use the oil for much except for plastic. We don't really use it for power on the same scale as nitrobenzene. Or regular benzene, actually. Here's the oil. Oh, it's broken. What's wrong with it? It needs a hammer. Okay. Here's how you fix stuff. You take your toolbox, put all your tools inside, and right-click the maintenance hatch. You see, now it's fixed. Bang. Yeah, here's some basic oil processing stuff. I don't know exactly what this is making, but it's making stuff. I didn't make this. Sleepy made all of this. I haven't really touched oil processing. Just like we have all the plastics from oil, and I'm happy with that. All right, so that's the entire above ground. Or there's some buildings over here, and also I'm teleporting around with this the ender. Basically, I enchanted it with travel, so basically it acts like a rod of travel something. This staff of traveling. So it's basically a sword combined with the teleportation staff. So if you have it in your inventory, you can bind some things like, what do I have? Teleport? No, rod. What's it called? Staff? The staff of travel? Yeah. So I have this bound to a button on my mouse, and whenever I press this and the sword's in my inventory, specifically, you can't be holding the sword. I'm mashing it right now, it's not doing anything. Sword in inventory somewhere, press the button, and you teleport. Very nice. It costs power, but we have wireless power, so it's free. These buildings are from the very start. It's like, none of these machines are useful, and in fact, I will show off how little I care about them by doing this. Bye. Oh, I shouldn't have broke that pipe. Let me fix that. Actually, wait, this pipe is worthless. Whatever. Throw all this in the trash. Don't care. Goodbye, FV machines. Goodbye, Steam machines. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna go down. I just haven't gotten around to it. Here's the basement. So, I don't usually walk around in here. There isn't anything of note here except for this magic room. It's connected to AE2. It just has all the essential you would ever want, and you can craft stuff. But anyway, yeah, there's no reason to be here. Like, we have this random EV vacuum freezer that we should honestly move. That's some stab alloy, whatever. We have an EV, TPV alloy. I'm gonna yoink that. That's valuable stuff. It's titanium. No one uses this EBF. It has not been used in a while. Alright, this is where we make our solar grade silicon. I don't think anyone, like, sometimes you can like come up here and just get it to make some bools. That's it. This is a crappy MV a silicon maker. Looks like someone took the silicon recently. You just it takes cobblestone from a rock breaker and then turns into sand, glass, silicon dioxide, and finally silicon. This is a very useful machine. This is a ruby machine. So you put in crushed up dirty ruby in here. It combines it with acid to make juice, and then the juice turns into chromite. And chromite is very useful for making stainless steel and other various things. Here's the continuation of yeah, so like this is all one distillation tower. It's like 18 blocks tall or something. It makes every single fluid from oil. Very nice. Oh, looks like it's running empty. What's happening? Let's take a look. Not enough fluid out. Oh, one of the things clogged up. You? No. You? Yes. Bootydine. Okay. Actually, I should leave that block. It's probably it's probably not overflowing for a reason. We need it or something. Here are a bunch of crappy LCRs things I made a lot. Like, look at this disgusting thing. This is terrible. This is making something. It's making some sort of. It's making PTFE. We still have some PTFE in this tank here. Or no, we don't actually. It's just TFE, Teflon. Yeah, this has gotta go. This here is making nitric acid, sulfuric acid, making aqua regia. No, it's nitration. I was using this to make TNT for the first rocket. Also terrible. Like, all this is disgusting. It needs to go. This wood pipe is terrible. Like, okay, next update video, I'm gonna show, like, this is gonna be raised to the floor. It's gonna be empty. It's gonna be great. All right, here's the main area. This is where I usually do stuff. So here's the A2 controller. It's a bunch of channels, and it does controller things. And it goes into here. This is the controller subnet, or the P2P subnet. If you don't know what that is, watch a video on YouTube. I'm not explaining it. Here's the A2 system. You can see our beautiful things. We have a lot of chlorine, a lot of dimethylbenzene, a lot of argon. Very nice. Okay, I'll show more AET stuff later. Here's the base tour. This is our old logistics pipe system. So our base used to use this as a backbone, and it is a terrible, terrible, evil mod. I hate logistic pipes, but you're forced to use it. Does this go in the ore processing? I guess. Well, I'll just throw it in there. Okay. Anyway, this has got to go. Like I'm gonna destroy this and void all the items. Honestly, like we don't use this at all. It's terrible. Here's our old MV machine area. Again, no one uses this. Or okay, sometimes we use it for like manual crafting, but it's really bad. Here's lead line box. Use that to get our first some sort of gas from radio. I don't know, whatever. It's not important. Actually, it is important. Plutonium. Combine that with something. Alright, radon. We use it to get radon because when you let some like special radioactive dust decay, it turns into radon, and that's needed to get into EV. So you're hearing that? Okay. HV machines. We have one of pretty much every HV machine on this crappy line of disgustingness. It worked when we needed it. I haven't used any of these machines personally in the past month. Might destroy this entire thing. I don't know. Here's our wall of super tanks. So Sleepy made a bunch of these LCRs, and they're constantly cooking and making a bunch of nice chemicals that we use in crafting. It's very nice. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess, so I think we should tear it down at some point and just make it AE2, because these Ender IO pipes are very laggy when you use them at scale, and we need to multiply everything here by 100. So Ender IO has got to go at some point. But it works right now. Just like every single machine is connected in this one line of Ender IO. So when you hover it, you can see like every EV fluid in the game. It's kind of unusable, but it's like Ender IO is like programmed kind of funnily if you look at the source code. It's not the best, so like just try to wean off of it at some point. Yeah, we got all the fluids we need for auto crafting, and then we have them connected to storage buses. So like all these cables are for AE2, and then all these Ender IO stuff is for like physically getting it from the LCRs into tanks. Here's a beautiful, I call it beautiful because I made it, lol, titanium setup. So it sucks out ilmenite from the AE2 system, and then it bathes it in sulfuric acid, turns it into rutile, and then that gets cooked and put in the vacuum freezer. So it just automatically makes titanium. Also, this was made before we had AE2. Again, it's disgusting. I'm going to destroy it and remake it better in the future. This current design is completely unscalable. It's like it's using this janky ass like Ender IO. I need to just make this a subnet. It's terrible. Okay. Here's our first EV machines. Look at this shit. So we just have turbo gas turbines connected to pipes with benzene in them. It's like we use this to progress through the beginning of EV. This has got to go. Everything's got to go. It's a flash sale. Oh, here's my beloved little sifter. This is my first multi-block I made for EV. Use it for processing Certus quartz. Oh, look at that. Nice. Someone set this up. That's good. It's very nice. So we take Certus quartz. Wait, you can sifter tin ore? What? Let me look this up. Tin. Why are there so many tin ores? I hate this game. Okay. Let's see. Use purified tin ore. You put in a sifter. What do you get? Oh, you get zirconium. I hate this Bartworks mod, man. Alright, anyway. Here's a clean room. It's a room and it's clean. Yay. Okay, I should actually show what's inside. So we have this howler alarm. So whenever the maintenance goes down, it like jump scares you, and then you come over here and you fix it. Here we have 4 EV circuit assemblers. Look at that. That's so many. Wow. They're still terribly slow. We need more. These HV ones are worthless and can go in the trash. Bang, bang, bang. Goodbye. Secret little electrum thing. Yeah, okay, this is worthless. Let me just clean these up. Every HV machine is a liability in here because we're using EV power and they will explode if we put EV power in them. Where are my wire cutters? I'm just gonna use the wrench to get rid of this. Oh fuck. Y'all didn't see anything. Yeah, I one-shot everything with this wrench. It's too OP. Oh, that HV wire is a liability. That is a liability. Let me get my tools out. Okay. Every wire that is like open like you see when I click on this, it says connected. So any wire you place next to it will automatically connect to it. Like see here, like I could disconnected. Like see, it automatically connects. So if I put down like an EV wire, it will explode because it will automatically connect to this. See, I hate wires in this game. Like everything's a liability. It will just catch on fire, or explode if you're not careful. Okay, put these tools away in my trusty little box. Here's a personal LCR. It has a bunch of random hatches, and you can use super tanks to dump stuff in. And then you get the output here. It's terrible. Whatever. Here's a witch farm. This is awesome. So basically it just spawns witches using these spawners. And then they die, and they give us so much... Oh, sweet. We good? Okay. They die, and then they give us loot. They give us diamond blocks, ender pearls, which is OP. Oh, I have my magnet on. Okay, looks like my baubles are bugged. When your baubles are bugged and don't work, just go in the baubles menu and then they'll fix themselves. Now I can turn off my magnet. Before I was pressing the button and it didn't work. Yeah, this farm is mainly useful because we turn the liquid XP into aluminum. Aluminum is very nice. And also it gives us steel. So we don't have to cook steel. I have never used the EBF steel recipe because someone made this witch farm in MV. So we just had infinite steel. That's great. Okay. Bang, bang. Clean up my inventory. Okay. Here's a personal centrifuge. We mainly use it for processing ground up endstone, which you can see here. And for making ground up endstone, we have this the Stormcraft tree setup thing. So it takes cobblestone from Rockbreaker. It uses formation annihilation planes to place and break them instantly. Then they go in the storage cell here. That's pretty chill. Then we take the endstone dust, put it in the centrifuge, and then we get tungsten, or tungstate. You gotta process it to get tungsten, but that's neither here nor there. This is the Thaumcraft fixer thing. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like if you have your goggles on, like I have lost my goggles. I'm cooked. I lost my goggles. Oh, wait, there. I see them. Okay, put on goggles for revealing, and they'll reveal the truth to you. You can see it takes this instrumentum, and then being broken is represented by a paradisio. So yeah, you can see. Oh, this is what my base looks like without night vision. By the way, like we do not have any lighting at all. And you wanna know how we don't have any lighting? Oh shit. We don't have lighting because we have this. Oh my PC! Give me my night vision back. Okay. We have this beautiful monster replicator. This is broken. Oh wait, night vision is so good for FPS because like I don't have to. It doesn't. My game doesn't have to calculate light at all. Like everything's just fully lit. Anyway. Repilator. Repilator. This thing. HV. For 512 EU per tick? No, for 64 EU per tick, it blocks monsters in 160 radius. You know how big 160 is? Look how big our base is. It's like this big. It's pretty chungus, man, right? It's pretty big. So this is Z equals 600. This is Z equals 800. This entire base is half the radius of the monster replicator HV. And there's an EV version, which is double, or not double, 25% more. I can make this right now, but I don't want to. I cannot be asked. Okay, don't worry about this. This thing is worthless. Lol. The main idea is that we have a setup in the nether. I'll just show it real quick. So the quantum ring is a way to teleport your ME system across dimensions. Hey, it's Mr. Hamcorp CEO. So basically, I just have an air intake hatch. It's getting nether air, and then it's going inside of this super tank. That's it. Why does this have no? Oh, because I turned off the ME system. Anyway, our two options are either to use an ender chest or ender tank, and to use a quantum ring. That's neither here nor there. It's just a small thing. Like, that one nether air fluid is the one and only reason why I have a quantum ring. Lol. Okay. Here's basement number 2. I'm somewhat proud of this because I built it and it makes me happy. But anyway, here's the alloy blast motor. For now, it automatically just takes stuff into fluid solidifier. We need to make an actual fluid solidifier. We also need to make it not automatically turn liquids into solids and put the liquids in the A system, but whatever. Here's the remnants of our power generation. I moved it down here, but we used to have a bunch of turbines here. Oh, I guess those are just on. How much benzene do we have? Oh, we used all our benzene because we didn't turn off the turbines. Oopsies. Wait. Why are these not working? Oh, is our power broken? Are we cooked? Oh, here's our Lavatronic supercapacitor, by the way. Well. Oh my, it's... Hello? Okay, this is broken. I'll fix it later. Wait. Hello? Huh? I don't get it, man. I don't get this redstone stuff. Anyways, we have a bunch of turbines with manual turbine blades. So it makes like 3 amps of EV a piece. That's pretty nice. Here we have a extruder, LCR connected to the AE2 system. That's pretty cool. I don't know. This is some random passive process. I don't know. I guess it's making calcium chloride or something. Apatite. Oh no, it's electrolyzing. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is for making phosphorus. So it takes apatite and electrolyzes it. And I guess it electrolyzes calcium for some reason. I don't know, man. It's kind of broken. Whatever. I don't remember making this. Like, I know I made it, but like I don't remember like how I made it. I don't know. Yeah, here's another passive process. This is making drilling fluid or lubricant. And drilling fluid. Okay, cool. So just yeah, you need drilling fluid to run multi-block miners, and I have a multi-block miner somewhere. Where? No, not that one. Am I stupid? Oh, there it is. I have one running. Actually, I need to get that now. Alright, here's how I get around. I just spam the teleport button. Sorry if this gives you motion sickness. It's giving me motion sickness right now too. So this server has /home and I abuse it very thoroughly. Alright, here's a ore drilling plant. Still got some drilling fluid in it. This is full. Okay, you're coming with me. I forgot to bring a compressed chest with me, and that's my bad. All good though. This is full. Anyway, there's a hole in the floor here. Lamau. I think the grand plan for this is I want to like break the floor everywhere, and then just have one giant room. I think that'll be pretty cool. That's why there's holes everywhere. It's like it feels nice. Why is the floor glow? Why is this glowing? Dude, I hate shaders. Okay. Here's a compressed chest full of loot. What you do with it is you take it here. This is the ore processing subnet. You don't gotta. I already set it up. You don't gotta worry about it. Just put ores in here. Oop, wrong chest. You put the ores in here. They get sucked out. Where am I? Ooh, they're getting sucked out. Okay. So it automatically just eats all the dust and stuff you get from your ore drilling plant, and then it, this is not gonna pass the vibe check. That's all good. I don't care. Any overflow will go into this storage drive. Oh, there's a lot of overflow. Yeah, it's kind of slow. It's a little bit slow and sad, but that's okay. Sometimes you lose. We're just following, like, if you look at the, let me like pull some random ore out of here. So if you look at the ore processing chart, we have every machine down the middle. So we have a macerator and a washer, thermocentrifuge, macerator, or no, centrifuge at the end. Okay, so the process is macerate, wash it, thermocentrifuge. Wait, it's very whatever. The centrifuge doesn't get used very much because it goes thermocentrifuge into the macerator and then it's done. Yeah, here's the process. So, macerate the raw ores, wash the dirty ores, thermocentrifuge them to get the rare byproduct, and then macerate it again and it's done. And then the centrifuge just handles any random crap that we throw in. Like, if you have any impure dust, then the centrifuge will get it. Because you get a lot of that, actually. This drawer system is from... What the hell? Why are there 5 extruders in here? Did I make this? I didn't make this one way. Oh my god, I made it bi-directional. Whoa, oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, this is terrible. Oh no. Oh, okay. I what's how. Whatever. This is an old ore processing system that we don't use. And you know what we do with things we don't use? First, we put all our toys back in the bag we got them from. We get the wrench out, and you do a little of this, do a little of this, do a little of this. Goodbye. I one-shot chest with a... Okay, sure. All of this has got to go. Goodbye. Okay. Clean this up. Whatever, I don't care. The chests are pretty useful, I'll keep those. All this has got to go. You had your fun being here for MV, but now we're EV, and you are not good. Anyways, this is a showcase of how good an electric wrench is. Just one-shots everything. It's pretty neat. Don't mind the league. Why is this here? Why the fuck is this fixed? Bang. Oh my days. Oh my, get out of my inventory, bro. Get out of my inventory. Is the ICO working? Oh no, it's not working because we don't have power because LSE is broken. No. Oh man. This is fucked. I don't get it. I'll fix it later. Whatever. Here's a turbine area and Laptronic supercapacitor. We got a single IV battery in there. And we have the minimum amount of EV batteries to make it count as a multi-block. And that's that. I got sidetracked. Here's where we make benzene, by the way. I showed this before, but like it's a bunch of distilleries. But look at the reflection. That's kind of cool. So extractors and distilleries turns charcoal byproducts into wood tar into benzene, and the charcoal turns into wood tar, which turns into benzene. This is for the future line where I make nitrobenzene. It's gonna turn nether air into liquid nether air, or nether semi-fluid. Gotta show you the process. Start off nether air, freeze it, you get nether semi-fluid. Put that in a distillation tower, you get nitrogen dioxide. Chemical plant gives you nitric acid. Or no, shit. Either. You can do LCR or chemical plant. Chemical plant's more expensive and it's better. And finally, put that into a chemical plant and then you get nitrobenzene. And basically, it's for free. It's literally just nether air and some water and some oil. And then you burn nitrobenzene. That's a lot of energy. It's a lot of money. Well, here's our auto crafting area, kinda. Or by auto crafting I mean molecular assemblers. Like, it's just a bunch of molecular assemblers. Here's our crafting CPUs. That's it for the base. That's everything. Like, I've heard accounts that this is sprawling, but like there isn't really that much going on. Just some machines. Like this area here is where everything happens. Like all of the autocrafts, everything, they all just go to these various machines that are hooked up to AE2. Oh, my power grid is broken. Okay, I'll fix it. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.